What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, how are we? Happy whatever day of the week it is for you. Coming at you on a Monday. A Monday, okay? And I have right behind me a good old Spindrift. Cheers. This is the best flavor, I think. Let's talk, you guys. I feel like you're a little crooked. Let me fix you. It's Monday. I've been taking calls for Fit Girl Fall, and I'm so freaking excited. It starts September 28th. I have everything prepped and ready to go, and I've just been meeting the best kind of girls. That's one of you guys. Hi, hello. I love doing this. Like, I don't get to meet people often. I live on an island, so I just feel like occasionally I'll run into a girl at the gym and it makes my day, but not very often because it's such a small community. So when I get to actually meet people, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not just my mom that follows me. So I love it. Anyways, let's spend the next few days together. I thought I would do a little meal prepping with you. With that being said, do not forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get started. So this morning I woke up, did my little 6 a.m. walk. I honestly just didn't sleep well, which I hate because there's like no reason at all as to the thing with short hair, and I just showered and washed my hair, is I'm constantly losing, you know, like brushing it out and just losing hair, which is super annoying. I didn't sleep well, and I hate that because it's not like I drank any alcohol. Like, I haven't drank alcohol since my mom was here. It's not like I eat a lot of sugar anymore. Like, I don't know what it was, but I was just feeling delulu last night. And so I slept in a little bit till 6 and we went for a walk with Bentley. Then we went to the store. That's what I'm gonna meal prep. We're gonna make pasta tonight, but I have Fit Girl Fall calls blocked for the next like 2 hours. So I thought I'll make everything ready for our dinner so we can relax tonight. And it's just, I'm done with calls at 7:30. I don't want to prep anything. I want to just have it done and ready for us to eat. And then also I wanted to prep quinoa, and I wanted to try a matcha chia seed pudding and a chocolate like cocoa chia seed pudding, okay? Like, hear me out. I've been loving chia seeds. So I thought I'd do that with you guys. And also I want to talk to you about, I've been very open about my dysregulated nervous system and my anxiety journey. I didn't know how to put it, but I feel like it's misleading if I say I'm 100% fixed, because I'm not. I don't think you ever are. And I still struggle with it. My body still is trying to be regulated, and Fit Girl Fall has made it a little out of whack. So I just thought, if anybody's going through that, no, it's going to be an uphill battle, but you can come out of it. And I do feel better. I genuinely feel so much better. The weight has been lifted off my chest like no other, but it doesn't mean it doesn't come back sometimes, or I've been feeling it like in my fingers. I'm like, you know, when you're just on edge, I feel on edge this Monday. So I just thought I'd share a little tidbit with what I did literally 10 minutes ago. I have this app called Tapping Solutions. My mom's friend told me about it. It's amazing. I just have the free version, but there's a free version of like how to have a good day and then anxiety, and I go through those and you tap your points, like your chakra points almost, and you recite affirmations, and I feel so much better after doing it. It takes 10 minutes, and I felt like I was gonna explode, and then it brought me back. So I just thought if anybody struggles with something similar, try tapping. It's a form of meditation. I'm a very sensory type of person, so it helps me to tap and kind of calm myself down. And now I feel great. And at first I was like, oh, I wanted to film. I'm gonna be too anxious. I wanted to do all this. I'm gonna be too anxious. It's gonna ruin my day. No, it does not have to ruin your day. You just have to take care of yourself. You just have to pick up on those cues. Old Savannah, I know this is so long for me to chat, I'm sorry, but old Savannah would have been like, it's fine, and shoved it down and ignored it, because that's how I grew up dealing with things and not showing a lot of emotion. And me, new Savannah, is like, no, if you feel this way, let's take a beat, let's take 10 minutes and let's feel it and tell it it's okay to be there and let it pass. Ride the wave, baby. So I will also give you an update of how my body recomp is going. And I thought I would show some healthier swaps. So during this time, I'm tracking my macros, but I'm also trying to understand my macros more. And honestly, I've not done that in the past, to just try to hit the numbers. Now, like, I go over on my fats really easily. So I'm like, okay, what substitutions can I make to have more protein and less fats? Little things like this. So I usually would just have normal pasta, and don't get me wrong, you can have normal pasta. I am not a crazy restrictive girly, you know that about me. But with my goals right now, I'm gonna lock in, okay? And this tastes better, honestly, in my opinion. So this is normal pasta. I buy it from Michael. Chickpea. but I freaking love elbows. I love elbows. He hates elbows, hates them. I'm so stoked. But listen to this, chickpea. So if you have 3.5 ounces of this pasta, 24 grams of protein. Excuse me? It's made of chickpeas in case you didn't notice. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cook beef for Michael. I just don't like beef that much. Like, I might have a burger here and there, but I'm gonna cook it and prep it for him, put it in his pasta. A thing about me, I will not eat pasta if there's beef in it. It grosses me out, I don't know why. So I'm gonna cut up chicken sausage and I'll put that into mine, and that's also lower in fat. I have this nice like red sauce marinara, and I'm gonna make 2 different pastas, but whatever, I'm just gonna stick them in the fridge. He won't touch mine, I won't touch his. Dumb deal, okay? Okay, I'm gonna make 2 different kinds. A matcha, and I have 2 little bowls. I'm gonna do 1 serving per each to see what I like more. I'll do a matcha one and then a cocoa powder one. We'll see how these turned out, but we got matcha and we got cocoa. You can tell I'm already separated, but I imagine they'd be delicious. I love chia seed pudding any chance I get it, so I haven't made it in years, so hopefully it turns out well. Sectioned out serving size for my macros, and this will be dinner for tonight with a giant salad. Okay, I cleaned the kitchen. You guys, one thing about me is I am not the aesthetic girl you look for on YouTube, and I think that goes to show it in my meal preps, okay? It's fine, it's fine. But I want to show you, I'm actually quite proud of how I did it. So it was too chaotic, so I stopped filming. This is gonna be like little meal prepped out. Honestly, I wish I didn't use the whole box. It said 4 servings in that box, but no, that was not true according to how much pasta was per serving. So confusing. So anyways, I'm gonna be eating pasta for lunch and dinner this week. Then I have Michael's, that's ginormous. Big boy, literally this will make him happy if he just has pasta all week. And then I cannot wait to make dinner. So this is my serving size with the chicken sausage, the pasta, and then I also evened out the tomato sauce. And then, because guys, when you track macros, it's actually kind of crazy. There's 6 servings in a giant jar, and it's 70 calories each with sugar, because tomato has sugar, right? And that they add sugar as well. That's just wild when you do the math on that. So I did 1 serving of tomato sauce. I'm gonna put cottage cheese, so it's gonna be like this spicy spicy ragatoni, but not because it's not spicy, but it's gonna be so yummy with like a big salad mixed together. I'm excited. I even am gonna throw in some fresh tomatoes. gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna have Waterloo now and finish up my calls for the day, and I'll see you later. Okay, it's a little dark, hold on. I hate the big light, but I do it for you. So, this is my meal. I did cottage cheese, my pasta, a little salad, and then I have in my macros, they're called Yazo bars, and they're these delicious like Greek yogurt brownie bars. So, who says you can't eat full giant meals on a deficit? Okay, well, good night.
Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca. Da primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca. Corpo assim não se vê nem na revista, nem no TikTok ou no Instagram de artista.
Good morning. Okay, you guys, I was literally crying. So I finished The Only One Left by Riley Seeger. I think that's how you say it. It was a thriller my friend told me about. It was so good this morning. I skipped my like walk around my loop and I walked on the treadmill at the gym for 30 minutes because I wanted to just read this book. And then it's 8 o'clock now. I've been reading for the past hour and I finished it. 10 out of 10. If you like thrillers, it's really good. The ending, I was just like twist after twist after twist. So well done on that. But anyways, let's get the day started.
Corpo de mestiça, de tanta coisa boa, te quero dar beijo na garoa.
It's 9:30. I'm gonna make some breakfast, empty the dishwasher, you guys. So the point, also sorry if it's loud, our lawnmower guy is here mowing the lawn, and we have a palm tree that fell. So he's got to chop it up, and it was expensive to be chopped, let me tell you. But anyways, I'm making protein coffee. So I love protein coffee, but I don't like how sweet it can be. So I was chatting to ChatGPT. They were like, do half the amount. This is what, 25 grams of protein, so you'll still get 12 grams of protein. And the whole point of me tracking my macros, and this is key, you guys, if you track your macros, this is key. For years, I didn't do this, and it's so silly. But like, take the feedback and adjust. Okay, it sounds simple, but think about it. Like, I'm so guilty of doing this where I basically would track my macros halfway through the day. I'd get like discouraged because I went over on my carbs and my fats, and I was like, what the heck is the point of this? And then I'd quit. So I promised myself for this challenge. Also, side note, I've only lost 2 pounds, but you can tell that I lost fat and gained muscle because things are fitting a little looser. When I was in Europe, this was fitting snug. And now look at it. So, just because the scale doesn't go down doesn't mean you can't see changes. Like, I don't mind the scale staying the way it is if I see the physique I want. But anyways, squirrel, back to talking about protein. So I used the vanilla ice cream. To me, it's like the least sweet of all the ones they have. And I used half. Oh, I was like, where was I going with this? So I was talking to my bestie Chat last night, and I was like, why am I so hungry at the end of the day? Like, I just feel like I'm not as satiated. And they were like, well, you're not getting your protein in earlier in the day, which helps satiate you throughout the day. You're doing it later. So like, eat your protein earlier enough and you'll be fine. Also, I'm always going over on my fats. And I was like, how do I fix this? So they recommended swapping like chicken sausage for like chicken breast. I don't know how I feel about that, but I did buy egg whites as well to help with my cholesterol. So I'm gonna make like an egg white omelet. Right now, I'm just gonna go through my chicken sausages and things like that because we're not gonna waste our food. But I figured I'm just going to slowly alter what I'm eating throughout the day to fit it. That's the keys. A lot of people don't alter their macros, and so they'll just be like, oh, well, I just eat high in carb, I quit, I'm so frustrated. No. Just take it as feedback and then be like, how can I switch this? So something they recommended was like, instead of having 2 Americanos, they do decaf always and then 1 Americano with honey and milk. They're like, the second one, put protein powder in. It's still gonna be sweet. It's literally creamy. don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see it's like still creamy and sweet, and it's protein powder. So that kind of takes away from the other macros that I was going over on, and I'm trying to get my protein in earlier in the day. And they were like, put it in your coffee. At the end of the day, it's all about feedback and like how you're gonna respond to it, and taking away the ego of like, I can alter things, I can make certain little life changes, because I don't like being hungry at the end of the day, because all I'm doing is I was eating like higher in fats types of food and higher in calories, but I wasn't feeling satiated. So take the feedback, but okay. B-roll commence, let's make breakfast.
Hopping on the plane, hit a different country with each other, change your last name. Tell me, is you with it? Cause I'm with it. Why don't you feel the same? Down, 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 down.
Okay, hello. My hair is wild because I went to the gym, but I'm gonna let's see how our chia seed pudding did. Do we want matcha or do we want chocolate? I think I want chocolate. I'm gonna mix it with my Greek yogurt. Grab some blueberries, some granola. I can't wait.
Run into a flight, we ain't never coming back. I hope you didn't pack light. We should run away to about a day. Pack a bag, couple tickets, hopping on the plane. Hit a different country with each other, change your last name.
Taste test, because ChatGPT altered it to just 1 tablespoon. So this is technically 1 serving of chia seed pudding. That is good. That's so good. Very rarely do I make recipes like baking. This isn't baking, but like sweet wise, and it turns out good. And my sweet potatoes turned out good. Those brownies are my favorite. And chia seed pudding, like add it to the Rolodex, my friends. I just did like not even a tablespoon of honey to sweeten it. It's already so sweet with the cocoa powder. I love it. So good. All right, guys, it's the next day. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog because it's getting a little long, but hope you liked it. With that being said, do not forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Code word is Bentley. I love a code word.